sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to
Ah. Hello. How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing today? Ah. Howdy and welcome everyone. It's your semi-local multi-dimensional Luxstick Clibbly. Feel free to call me Cam if you would like. And today we are back on Voices. We have to get stronger. We can't let what happened slide. We cannot let the fact that those cords had been given to us slide. If anyone is around our house, we should be able to defend ourselves. Howdy, Random Eyes! How you doing? DJ, I see you're working on a very special fish. Very exciting news, very exciting news. I would love to see the fish. Doing well playing your what game? Huh? Your what game? Pardon? Your what? What Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Sounds good. Sounds good. I see. I know nothing of this game, but I know. This is fine. I hope that you're having a lot of fun playing Zenless Zone Zero. Is that the one where the furry's from? I know there's like one where there's like this really popular furry. Call it Gooner game because it's literally just fan service. I see. Is there like any story to it at all? This is by the same group of people. Well, now how did I get here? Von, is that what his name? Is that his name, Von Lycan or something? We fish. We fish in peace. Just so you know, the bounty has not been caught. So right now it's up to 2 fish, 2 custom fish, and 30 free casts for catching Turret Reynolds. What the f- Okay, awesome. Got 3 first cast. That's awesome. And bro's just out here for a swim. That's great. That's great. How's everyone doing? It's been a second since we've been able to chit-chat because we've been playing so many visual novels. I've just... There goes your luck. Used it up too quickly? No, it's fine. It's fine. I can always get more. Not luck, but maybe I can get more luck. Got name tag, that's pretty rare. But luck isn't like, it's not like, I mean, I guess in a way it's like currency, but it's not like, it's not hard to get back, you know? I cast all the luck. 'Cause I've got all of the luck, remember? And all of the irons in the fire. An unfortunate side effect of negative all of it on me. That is unfortunately true. That is unfortunately how luck transfer works. It has to stay balanced, you know? It has to stay balanced. For every amount of good luck in the world, there must be an equal amount of bad luck. So if I was to take good luck from someone else, then that means they must get bad luck now. And I don't want to do that, so... Because that would be a little bit fucked, wouldn't it? What if they need it? We like, I don't want to end up, like, accidentally stealing too much luck that they get Final Destination on me. That would just suck. If you're wondering why I'm suddenly fishing again, aside from the fact I enjoy fishing, we need experience, and I don't really feel like going and killing things. Least of all that guy who's just chilling. Like, that guy's just living his life in the little pond, and I don't want to mess with him. In fact, I'm half tempted to give him a name tag so he doesn't despawn. Because he's literally just chilling. But someone's gonna kill him. He's just staring menacingly. Could you imagine if the DJK fish is just Shadow? It's Barista Shadow. I honestly should put something from the Murder of Sonic into the fishing pond. I think it would do us nicely. At least we'd have a good time. I am the ultimate life fish.
Sure you are, man. Anyway, do you think you could pick up the pizza for us later? We need it for Amy's birthday party because the train kinda got messed up. And Sonic already got the cake. If you're the ultimate life form...
Poor Lena. Marlena. My name is Dr. Gerald's robot fish. And I created the ultimate life form. What would Black Doom be? Let's just make Sonic puns for all the- like, let's make fish puns for all the Sonic characters. It's imperative. It's imperative to me. Surely there's a good one. Because I think in my head, oh no, it's gotta be good ones. Why is bro just staring at me? He knows he can't get out of the water too. If you're wondering, I am not very far from my house. We get to see my house in a second. I'm just fishing. So, I tried a new food today. I know I've told multiple times on stream that I am someone who's not had the opportunity to try many foods just because of my upbringing. And howdy Kirst, how you doing? So today I got to try Thai curry for the first time. And I was very scared of it. Good meowing. Good morning. I heard my heritage. Yes, I tried Thai curry today for the very first time. And I was a little scared of it at first because I was surprised by the color, but I 100% recommend. It's delicious. It was wonderful. My nose was running the entire time, but it tasted great. Which one? I don't know enough specifics. It was just called a chicken. It was green. It was green. It was definitely green, because when I first saw it, I was very surprised. The average experience. If you ever visit the UK, I'll make it for you again. I mean, if you want to. Only if you want to. Alright. Let's head over to the cabin. You love the wonderful heart window. Half Thai, so it's in my blood knowing the Thai curries. I see, I see, I see. Yeah, I think, it was definitely a green one. It had chicken in it. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful day. I wasn't expecting it to be the color it was, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It tasted wonderful. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. How do I pronounce that so I don't butcher it? Because I would feel so very bad if I butchered the pronunciation. And yes, I did have a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time. Our lovely house. Our lovely, lovely thing. Absolutely no idea how to explain how to help you pronounce it. That's fair. So we're gonna have to build a lot of bookshelves. I can pronounce it. I would win. Well, Cursed, if you can pronounce it, how would you... If you know how to pronounce it, then please enlighten me so that I can pronounce it too. Because I would like to partake in this knowledge, I think. Watch him pronounce it completely wrong. Pronounce what? You have an actual tie in chat, so you're doing a ballsy move. This is why I was afraid to pronounce it. Because I'm like, I'm not confident in my ability to pronounce it. Do you mean that fan or like fawn? We need... Punch! I want punch. I do want punch. Alright, so we're gonna need books built up in places. The P isn't silent. Let me look at this. I'm scared. I'm scared to pronounce this and completely butcher it. Is it Ong or Aang? Aang like Avatar? I'm thinking about how I want to do the bookshelves in here. Because I think we don't really want to cover any windows. Sure. Oh, okay. Punning? Is that right? Close enough. I've done it. I've embarrassed myself. What a tragedy. Did you get dessert too? Not for lunch, no. Although we do have cupcakes. What do I even want out of this? Cupcake cup club. I've never had to build like a library feature before, so I'm just struggling thinking about how to do this. There's an Enderman outside. Do this here. Then punning. Punning. There we go. Very nice. Now, if only I can extend this. God, how am I gonna do this? Do we think we should just fill in this entire bit with bookshelves? Because we could also do something similar here where we put like bookshelves in. Make empty shelves? I will. There's spruce downstairs, so let's go and make some. Let's make some chiseled bookshelves. Let's see. Slabs. Alright. Thank you. Oh, what? Don't worry. There we go. It's good because we'll have places to put our lovely enchanted books now. Womp. Pyramid of books. Wonderful. And we can... Sure, I have sticks downstairs from all the fishing. It's probably actually in this chest down here with the wood. Do. Yes, Turt Reynolds, our lovely bounty. Oh, I was trying to remember why I grabbed sticks in the first place. And now I remember. I was gonna make some paintings. Alright, let's see. Alright. Nope. That's cute. I like that. Then we could put an upside down stair there. Get the little cowboy. I think we could put banners here. Have the banners hang. Because we may have some things that we would like to represent, and that would be very fun and cool. No. No. How would I get? I wanna, how do you, what is the first bit? What is the first bit? And also what flavor ice cream? What flavor ice cream? This is important. This is very important to me. Actually, hold on. It is a mud cake, but more muddy. And think that... Oh, caramel ice cream. You see the creatures of the night outside? We're just like going around like la la la. Our lovely little bookcase. Yay. Oh, that looks a lot better. And then the creatures of the night are just lurking.
La 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 la. Elmer's world.
Hmm. Playing Doki Doki yesterday, Raven had to hit through me singing your reality while playing Valorant. You're reading, you need to think of a guy on a horse, you don't have to imagine it, you can look at the picture, yeah! I wonder if the stair is too much. Like, it feels like the slab is too much. In a way. But, what if I... I feel like we have an opportunity here to, like, put something really pretty here. But until I know what that is... Until I know what that is, I'm thinking leaves, but let's use these trapdoors as a placeholder for right now. Because it's not terrible. Hold on. I don't know if dark oak leaves would be right. I feel like I really should find a way to filter the phishing messages. What, so that they don't show up on, so that they don't show up on stream? I could actually just completely disable it. Would you rather I completely disabled the phishing messages? Have I missed messages? I don't think I did. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, but sometimes I just miss messages in general. It's not really because of the phishing game. I am not perfect. As much as I try to be. Fuck. This is not useful. Whatever. One day chat will go by so fast we'll miss hundreds. Nah. That would be crazy though. Alright, I'm putting it in this chest for right now because I know I'm gonna want it. Pretty quickly here. I want the glowberries for right this second though, so I can put them here. If I can... Thinking... Okay, how about this? How about this? I don't know how well this will work, but we don't know until we try. I don't know if we can place on leaves, but I want to see. No, we can't. I know we can place on moss though, so we could take some moss and go. We might actually just be able to place just as is. I just thought it would be prettier. Yeah. This is fine. Bone meal. Right, here we go. I like glowberries a lot. You'll in case you couldn't tell, I think they're a really fun light source, and they give us food. Funk. Here we go. What do we think of that? Do I like blueberries? Have I even had a blueberry before? I don't know if I've ever had blueberries before. Is that bad? Yeah, I think this is cute. Bad? What? Hey, he's just checking out my books. Hey, can you take your grass block back? Take your thing back. Studious fellow. Yeah, I've never had blueberries before, so I'm not sure I'd be able to really give an opinion. I'm just mapping this with the regular bookshelves we have. Well, we're gonna need more bookshelves. It's the main enchanting area over there. Here we go. So let me fill in that area with some of the what are they called again? Let me go in and add some.
Get it?
Let me add in these chisel bookshelves. That's what they're called. I couldn't remember. I'm a little frazzled. I'm sorry. I had a test today. I had a test today, and it was very scary. How did the test go? I passed with flying colors, but I was very scared. Yes, 100. It was just... I just get a lot of test anxiety, unfortunately. Oh, actually, I need to study for my linear algebra exam. Oh god. Dude, best of luck. Best of luck for the linear algebra. Maybe I don't need this like that. It may seem like a weird choice, but trust me, I have an idea. Alright. Let's go over here. Actually, I decided I don't like these. I wish you the best of luck on linear algebra. I was too scared to take it. 'I need to brush up on your yeah, especially if you're gonna go back into bio. They require a lot more math nowadays than they used to. Two plus two is 4 minus 1. That's I mean, what was the question? You're just doing random. You're just doing random addition and subtraction. Here, I got a question for you then. Let's brush up on your math. Your math specifically. I'm sure, actually, anyone, feel free to answer this question. Okay? I'm gonna start out easy, and then we're gonna go silly mode, okay? Okay, we're just gonna go off of what I remember in math, right? So, very first question. Alright, very first question. Very simple. Sally has 5 apples. She eats 3 of them and gives 2 of them away. 5 apples, eats 3 of them, gives away 2. Awesome. Now, Sally comes up to you. You have 8 apples. She asks you for 2 more apples. How many apples do you have after Sally asks you for 2 of your 8 apples? And how many apples does Sally have? Easy. Okay, yeah, go for it. To question we are Sally. We are Sally? feel like just having chiseled bookshelves here. Is it how many apples we have or how many apples Sally has? How many apples we have? Sally asked us for 2 of our 8 apples. How many apples do we have? Yes, do we have? How many apples do we have? We as in you. How many apples do you have? Not Sally. Okay, how many apples does not Sally have but you have? The we was a royal we. What? How'd you get that? 3 from Sally's stomach? What do you mean? Girl, are you opening Sally's stomach? Well, the apples are still in there. She ate them! She ate them! You're locking in. Awesome. Randomize is like turning in 6 is the answer. 6. Well, you see, it was a trick question. She only asked you for the apples. I didn't say you gave them to her. I'm giving her her fucking... Hi, YouTube. What do you mean, hi, YouTube? What if we eat Sally? I mean, is this really what you want to do? Look me in the eye and tell me that you really want to eat Sally. Like, I feel like there are things that we could be doing with our time that would be more beneficial than eating Sally. No. Okay. Did that work? It worked. Nice. That's fine. We just have a very studious fellow here, and that's okay. I'm just happy we actually have stuff in here now. It feels a lot less empty like this. I'm like running around like, yippee, there's stuff in here. This is a home now. It's definitely got more stuff going on. In case you guys ever wondered how much I fished, by the way. Just don't worry too much about it. Anyway. Just don't think too much about the number of fish I have. When are we getting electricity? We have some electricity. Just not very much. We're working on it. We're just trying to make sure we have a stable, like, anything right now. Just a stable amount of anything. Besides, I want to add, like, some, like, plant life in here, because I think it'd be fun. With all the windows, it would be wonderful. I'm just gonna throw some of this crap in here. I'll sort it out proper later. But I want to go fishing. The only thing I've ever wanted in life, fishing. We do, in fact, love fishing. Because the thing is with fishing is not only am I getting food, I am also getting enchantment. As you saw, I was already at the fishing pond, because off stream I was doing a little bit of fishing. That's why I had all the fish. I just don't build. And I don't want to get netherite without y'all either. But, I did put feather falling on my boots. Hey, congrats on the strange vase. But I'm on the hunt, you see. I'm on the hunt for prop books, for the best fishing rod I can possibly get. Soon we'll be on the hunt for netherite. I also need to make a stronger sword. Sharpness 4 is okay, but if I could put fire aspect on it, we'll be rocking and rolling, you know? But yes. Man. What were the chances that there were 2 games? Alright, chat, let's see if we can outfish globally. I doubt it. What do we get? Power 3. Meh. Oh yeah, did you see my bow? The Shamglock. I actually fished this one up. It's not the same one Slimy gave me. I think Shamglock is a good pun. They gave this kitty cat a gun. Let's see, as soon as I have punch on it, then it's gonna be perfect. It's very funny. Pow, pow! Shamglock, like Shamrock, but a Glock. There was one server I visited where, due to the enchantments that we could put on our bows, I was able to one-shot people in netherite. And it was a wonderful, wonderful world. I felt incredibly safe. Because, I mean, if your gun can one-shot people in netherite, and you had a 1/4 chance of it doing it, and you're a pretty lucky guy, then things tend to work out, right? I had so many luck-based enchantments on that thing. So long as I kept up. If you're lucky, 1/4 chance is actually 100% chance exactly. Every time I actually needed to get a kill shot, I did. I also had, like, a ricochet enchantment, so that like, all my arrows would bounce off and hit a nearby target, and with that 1/4 chance of one-shotting a netherite, it was often one-shotting multiple people. I studied the enchantments a lot better than the other members of that world. So it was very easy to figure out how to exploit it. Unfortunately, Quibbly knows enchanting language. I'm not sure about that. It's more, I don't have to know the enchantment language, I just have to know what they do. Once I know what they do, then you can figure out the exact enchantment build you can give to someone to make it fit their playstyle incredibly well. Or, if you're evil, you can tell them the wrong enchantments that will actually make them a lot weaker in a fight. I usually didn't do that. But mostly because I didn't get the chance to mislead someone. I don't think that person would have trusted me anyway. Besides, I think I'd rather be helpful. Because, you know, if they find out that you misled them, then what are they gonna do about it? Probably not be very happy, you know? And it's important, if you're gonna blend in and everything. What a useless fucking thing. Goodbye. Curse of Vanishing Fishing Rod. The most useless fucking thing. Curse of Binding Fishing Rod would go crazy. I've had that before. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just kind of funny to look at. Oh, are you any better? Well, now all we need is a mending book. Now all we need is a mending book. Then we'll have our perfect fishing rod. Could you imagine if that was an enchanted book? Like, now all we need is a mending book. There it is. You guys would think I'm hacking. 3, 2, 1, enchanted book right now! Looks like it didn't work. That would be crazy, right? Not as lucky. It's okay. It's okay. It'll show up when we're not looking for it. Which is never. It'll never show. Instead, I will have infinite amounts of cod. My wonderful infinite amount of cod. See, I will never go hungry again. I know they gave me all those golden carrots, and that's great and so very nice of them. However, I will never go hungry again. Will I have mercury poisoning? Probably. However, I will never be hungry. Because I will be too poisoned to think about it, but it's gonna be okay. The thing is, when you've eaten enough fish, your body starts developing an immunity to it. Although that's just me, and you should not do that yourself. You should not do this yourself. Just being real. You please eat food. I'm eating fish. It is food. It is yummy. I like my tuna. Anyways, friends, an ad is about to start in about 40 seconds. If you don't have to watch the ads if you don't want to, it's okay. I don't care. Fuck capitalism, who cares? Who even care? I'm just gonna be fishing. But yes, I see the hydrate. I got you. Cursed, do you know what fish... Have you decided on your custom fish yet? You have 2 of them you owe me. Hey man, why are you standing so close, man? Can you wait until at least I'm done with this for a second? Alright, what's up? Lily pad, slime ball, moss block, blue eyes. Eh. Bye. If you don't watch the ads, you... No. Eh. Do what you want. Do what you want, I say, my final message. I find it funny, the wandering trader is like, I drinks potion and then starts making noise to be like, hey, I'm totally not here. Totally not here, zombies. Don't worry about it. What were the chances of me saying that and immediately fucking the Plants vs. Zombies battle theme shows up? What the fuck? Oh, that brother's cooked. That guy, his brains are being eaten for breakfast, man. The Zomboss is gonna have a field day with that one. Plants vs. Is it actually a shooter now? I thought that was like a spin-off. Do we even have flowers in here? Well, there's our axolotl. I mean, it is, but I think those are the only good ones. But the shooter? The shooter's the only good one? Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is a shooter. Isn't that like the Fortnite of Plants vs. Zombies? I know that's like a terrible way of putting it, but... I haven't heard a single peep about Plants vs. Zombies 3, so I assume it's bad. Plants vs. Zombies 1 is goated, but 2 and 3 are ass. Should I play 2 and 3? Should I be the judge of this? Or is it really not worth it? I want plants. Oh wait. I could do one of the things I wanted to do. Here we go. You're probably wondering, what were you gonna do in this area? Well, tree. I could also do it here. Just go around. Because we could use the dead bushes to plant stuff like that. I kind of want to do it with the azalea leaves, though. It's right under the lantern. Or no, is it? This is fine. Our lovely little trees, our bushes. Now, the wonderful thing is that we can plant some saplings. Some of them. Not all of them, but we can plant a few of them. I want to make a little windowsill. No. Because we're gonna have the flowers outside anyway, so we might as well put a table or something here. Like bookshelves or something. I mean, we already have a lovely bookshelf here, but we could add like more practical use to that area. How about... That is really sweet, yeah. You're right. We could put so many cute little saplings. So many flowers, just to show off, you know? All of the flowers from our different adventures. I know, I'll sort this actually a lot better later. But it's okay. It's okay. So we get to play a new game next week because, well, we managed to finish both. Oh, you fucking... You're kidding me. Alright, let's go find them. I know they're on the roof. Oi. What are you doing on my roof? Why are you being rude? How dare you show up on my roof? Eh? Where are they? Oh, it's you. Well, there he goes. He's doing maintenance. He should not be doing maintenance on my house. That is for me to do. Insurance claims are gonna be insane. Dude, no one's out here. All the witnesses in the nearby village are dead. It doesn't even matter. And he was not letting me sleep. Every time I see the... What? Gonna go get dinner. Okay, I hope you have... I hope that you have a good dinner. Let me know when you have. Thank you for stopping by. These fuckers are right by my... No, I'm not one for violence. Do we have the lurk command? No. We have howdy though. I could set up a lurk command because it seems like a lot of folks keep using a lurk command in my chat when there isn't a true lurk command yet. Although, I can change that. Would you guys like one? I didn't even know there was such thing as a alert command. Oh, this is so huge. This is huge for us. Guys. Okay, so I think it'd be cool. Seems like a common thing. I see, I see. And then I will implement it after stream. Damn, if only I had a trident. Dude, this is huge for us. So I don't know how much people know about fishing or who was around when I was doing the fishing stuff on my single player world. However, the rain acts as an additional lure thing, so it makes us catch things faster. So we're about to get a lot of fish. Who cares about mending on all the rest of my stuff? As long as I have mending on my fishing rod, I'm happy. Maybe I should put it on my chest plate. Just in case I get struck by lightning. That might be important. Puffer fish. These nautilus shells are gonna come in handy one day. Especially if someone wants a conduit. But as you can see, I am quite the fisherman. And having a better fishing rod makes it a lot easier to show off how much fishing I do. I've really moved up in the world. I've moved up in the world. I realized a little bit that my outfit lends to fishing kind of well, right? I don't think you have the head mod roll well. We could change that. Because I got the raincoat, right? I got the raincoat and the boots. Raincoat works really well. Yeah, especially because I'm out in the rain. But I like the rain. I think it's good. I think it's a wonderful thing. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna have to kill more cows in a second. Get more, Ooh, what's this? Power 4 unbreaking. We don't need that. But I'm happy to take the enchantments off of it. Though I wonder if I could, sell some of the stuff I fish up, like, aside from just fish. Like name tags. Saddles. It might be important. Especially, like, if I can make maxed out bows and fishing rods just from my fishing... I don't think anyone would want a fishing rod, but a bow? Although, do I really want to arm people? I don't know. Secondhand store made up of stuff only found in the ocean would be really... Well, you already have my shop that's gonna go into Moonlit Market, so it's not gonna be that far-fetched, you know? I'm very excited for the market, by the way. My wonderful, wonderful shop. It already has a name. It's lovely loving you. See, all I want for my bow is punch 2. That would make me very happy. All I want for my fishing rod is mending. All I want for my leggings is, prot. That's kind of awesome. They're not. It wouldn't strike me. It wouldn't strike me. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. It wouldn't strike me. Probably a smarter man, but also a much more cowardly man would run inside at the sound of lightning. Besides, I'm kind of curious how much damage it would do if it hit me. I do have prot, so I should survive it. Might just sting a little. You're thinking struck by lightning isn't even that bad. Depends on where you are. Depends on where you are. I don't think that most people would survive. But it does leave an incredibly cool scar. Again, I don't think most people would survive, though. Like, that is a ton of energy flowing through your body. And this is assuming that that energy doesn't cause your heart to stop. There was actually somebody, not somebody I knew, but somebody that, I think my father knew, like a kid, right? When I was a little kid, there was a day where they didn't have lightning detectors on a nearby soccer field. And, this kid was playing out playing soccer, right? Any old day, he gets struck by lightning mid-game. And he lived. But he has not been doing well. He's not been doing well since he's been struck by lightning. I think I haven't kept up with him because I didn't really know him personally, but I think he's been partially paralyzed because of it. And the family want a lot of money for negligence because the organization didn't have lightning detectors. And you're supposed to have lightning detectors on these sports fields that are outdoors, because otherwise you're putting children at risk, and that would be bad. So now there's lightning detectors there. Didn't even know we could detect lightning. You can. I mean, there's a couple different ways you could do it. I mean, technically, if you're thinking about it, we get lightning through, like, a buildup of... How do I put this? I may not be the best person to ask about lightning. Unfortunately, I'm a biology person. Although I know someone who would know the answer to this, probably. Best I've got, though, is that oftentimes in storms there's a lot of pressure buildup in the atmosphere, so you could use a barometer to see, but more than likely there's an electromagnetic force that is being detected by lightning detectors. Although I'm not sure how exactly they're doing it. That is not the realm of physics that I was teaching. I was doing life science, so... I think that to keep people safe in storms, we gotta fly more kites with keys on them. No. Although I think lightning rods are pretty good. Just because, since lightning, it will strike the closest point. That's why you see a lot of trees struck by lightning. Sometimes it'll forego all that and just... It is the Ben Franklin thing. It is. But, still. Lightning usually will go for the closest point of contact with the ground. Sometimes there are exceptions, like little children on soccer fields, but for the most part, it is like going towards the easiest path to the ground, which is usually a tree or a pole. So having a lightning rod is incredibly helpful because it makes it easier. The key works, I guess. It's closer than Ben Franklin was. Rather, I think it was the kite. The key just probably acted as a conductor. Because if we think about it, like, the string of a kite is probably a bit of an insulator. So it was probably acting as a resistor to an electric current, so dampening the strength of the electric current, and then, did you see the Enderman, like, teleporting around frantically because it's raining? So likely what happened is the kite got struck. The string acts as a resistor, because it's, well, for one, it's not made of metal. Two, it is weirdly shaped if you're looking at the inside of the fibers and stuff. So it's acting as an insulator, it's dampening the electric signal, and then by the time it reaches the key, it's just a little shock. Or at least by the time it reaches Ben Franklin. But that's my theory. Don't take me as the expert of this. I'm a biologist, not a physicist. I'm on Wikipedia as we speak. Are you double checking what I just said? I'm just theorizing. I have no idea. Oh, it seems like there's a drowned. Hey, man. There's been a ruined portal under here this entire time? Are you serious? Okay, but it's useless. There's like no point to any of it. Wait. No, actually, this is good. This is good. I did want a place that was hard to reach for another portal. Hey, girly pop, what you doing? Why are there children in the water? This is not the kids' swimming pool. Stop it! Let me fish in peace! Okay. Alright, wonderful. Wonderful, we get to fish again. My parents told me today that they are going out and eating dinner without me. To be fair, it is apparently the anniversary of their first date. So they decided to go and have a cute little dinner together. fucking bitch. Not letting me fish in peace. You know what kind of food they're getting? Mexican food. What they get at the restaurant, I don't know. They're like, hey, just so you know, we're going to this thing. You're not invited. And I'm like, oh, okay. Good, because I was streaming anyway. They're like, well, you got cupcakes. Fishing is just like gotcha to me. Cupcake, I do like cupcakes. I do like cupcakes like an unhealthy amount. To a point that I should probably be consuming them in a lot higher moderation than I actually am, but... Actually, what am I doing? I don't have moss on me. But I have an idea. If we go, this is an cupcake or a slice of cake, depends on it. It depends on the flavor of the cake to me. Because if like, I tend not to have a preference. I don't even know why I would act like I do. I just don't really care. Cake's cake. Chocolate cake slice over chocolate cupcake? Depends. I just tend not to have a preference just because it tends to just be good no matter what. At least that's the attitude I tend to take. Because it's just cake, you know? Do you have a non-fruit based cake you don't like? Can you give me an example? Of course, I don't have bone meal on me. Got bone meal. Marzipan. I don't know what marzipan is. Not gonna lie. What does it... Using actually descriptive words and not just saying it tastes like vomit or something. Can you explain the taste to me? This is what I wanted. For flowering azalea leaves. And I'll take the rest of them too, because why not? Because I think the flowering azalea leaves are really pretty. Soury and sourly sweet. It's so sweet that it tastes sour. Huh? I don't... That sounds odd. If you're wondering why I'm using the axe, it's because I have Silk Touch on it. And if I let the leaves fall, then I just will not get any of the pretty ones. It's very odd. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ones that I just genuinely don't like. Because, like, I feel like there's some that I can at least eat in moderation, I guess. But very few that I dislike so much that I wouldn't even be willing to try it. As much as I love moss, we must destroy the moss. Do you prefer cake or cookies? Depends on... It highly just depends on the cake. It depends on the cookie. Like, I would take... It also depends on the day. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of depends with me. Alright, this is good for now. It was all we broke. The kite didn't even get struck by lightning. It was about static electricity. That's what I thought. Like I could have sworn it just felt weird to be like, yeah, sure. It would. Because if it got struck by lightning, the most that would happen is the damn thing would probably be on fire. At least in my head, that would make the most sense. Whole bit was getting struck and being like, see, it's okay. No. No. I feel like quite the opposite, really. What do we think about, like, the leaves lining this like that? Like, I can, let's go into my video settings. This might lag a little, but... Actually, it's doing fine. That's surprising. But it looks like that. Serene look. That's what I thought. It's, like, fun for the... Like, I don't know. It makes it feel very nice for reading. There we go. And the more I know. Let's see if I can... That relic? Yep. This felt right. And we have these little lovely bushes now. But it's very nice and lovely now. And then what I can do, well, what do I do with the bone meal? I think I threw it into a random thing. Yep. As per usual, throwing things into random places. My brother in Christ. Okay, hold on. I apparently have to eat first. Did you see the Minecraft egg drama? Yes, I did. Yes, I in fact did see the Minecraft egg drama. And I'll be so for real. I think that the people complaining are kind of... I mean... I think that they're kind of blinded by nostalgia. I hate to say it. But they're kind of blinded by nostalgia here. Not because the old designs were bad, but speaking purely from, like, the perspective of accessibility, this is a wonderful improvement from Minecraft. Like, I feel like the fact that they decided to make this change, like, yeah, sure, it's marketable now. It's, like, it's cute. But I'm looking at it from the fact that it will be really useful for folks who are colorblind. And I think that is far more important than anyone's nostalgia. It's also just a... Because, like, the thing is, a lot of people are not considering the fact that most of why they probably were doing this is not because they hate the old design, it's because they wanted to make the spawn eggs more accessible. So that people who are spawning things, who have color blindness, can do so in peace. But you know, like, I do think that they're, like, I don't think they should have had the noses on them, but the fact that they're differentiating them that much at all is a wonderful change. I don't, just from the perspective of it feels odd to me. I love using glowberries as a light source. It makes me so happy. Besides, it makes it so that I don't have to use torches in this area. So, but, see, I could take away the torches. Oh, and if you're ever hungry, there's a snack. That's true. But it also means I can use these things so that... See, this looks a lot nicer, right? Now, this is a lot of glowberries, but trust me when I say I love them. I'm actually genuinely impressed with the fact that the fancy graphics are not lagging anything. So maybe I can use them from now on. Might be just because it's vanilla. Powerful computer, wow. Now I think it's just specifically because I'm playing vanilla. I wish Dude Bro would not be literally living in my house right now, but it's okay. We have a lot of fish. He needs to pay rent. This is true. If he's gonna live here, he needs to pay rent. And he has to build his own room. I'm not providing that for him. We are very close to having a lot of pufferfish. Like, we're gonna have an absurd amount of pufferfish sometime soon. Which could be wonderful news if we need an absurd amount of pufferfish. But I wish there were not Endermen literally in my house. for spiders literally hanging out outside. Maybe I need to build a chimney. I think building a chimney in that little area might help deter the spiders. Because we just kind of have this area jutting out here with the roof. We could remedy this by making this a giant chimney area. Or we could do it over here. The question is, what would look better for our chimney? Because we were always gonna have a chimney, let's be real. Would it be better to have the chimney over there on the right side? Or to have it over there on the left side? I guess I could draw a picture. The right side? It's kind of what I'm thinking too, just because we have the... We have that little area already that looks basically like it's begging for something to be put here. And I feel like the easy... I'm not using your triangle. In fact, I'm gonna go fishing out of spite. I was gonna go fishing anyway, so that's not really even out of spite. But God, it's fine. But yes, we get to start a new game. I wonder what it is. Phoenix Wright comes back next week, so it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful time. Any spoilers? Dude, even I don't know. I gave it to the sub chat to let the subs vote. Let them fight amongst each other. But it looks like it's tied between two very different games, which makes things incredibly interesting. Because I truly don't know what it's gonna be. But Phoenix Wright does come back next week, so that'll be nice. Well, happy stick. I feel like one of these days we should adventure out and see how many flowers we can pick. And like how many crops we can get so that we could start our own like greenhouse. Or like a little farm area. Quest for a flower biome. We absolutely can. We absolutely can go on a quest for a flower biome. I don't know... It probably wouldn't be that far from here, really. If anything, I want to find a cherry blossom biome again so that I can get the saplings. Because the cherry blossom saplings, if you put them into the flower pots, it kind of looks like little bonsai trees, and they make me really happy. All I need is a mending fishing rod. It is all I need in life. Please fish up a mending fishing rod. It's all I've ever wanted. It's the only thing I need in life. A mending fishing rod. It has no other enchantment. It doesn't need other enchantments. It just needs to be. I'll find it. Alright. Let's see it. Let's see you find it. Imagine if you caught Turt Reynolds just by making the joke you're gonna find the mending fishing rod. Nah, you got a soda can though. How lucky. Maybe it could be used as a stepping stone for hope. If I find a mending fishing rod and lurk bait, I get your stream key, but no. I don't think anyone can do anything that would let me get without my stream key. Just not happening. Yeah, no, it's not happening. It can't happen. There's no mending rod. Could you imagine if I like secretly snuck like a mending rod into the lurk bait game before stream and just didn't tell anyone? Because I mean, there's Turt Reynolds. Hey, clownfish. We're building quite the collection of fish here. It's being wonderful. Unfortunately, my dog is incredibly barky, so you'll have to forgive him. He's just a little guy, though. He's just my little guy. You like him? I'm glad you like him. He wanted to lick your face off. The song is doing evil things to my brain. Bro, I legit miss him. He's a sweetheart, right? So for folks who don't know, I've got two dogs. One of them is a foster fail. He's the one you hear barking all the time. And the foster fail is, very anxious around other animals, but he loves humans. And human-adjacent creatures. So he will run up and give you a tongue bath if he sees you. Which is very intimidating because he is a pit bull mix, but he's adorable and he loves everybody, so. He almost killed me once, which is kind of crazy, but like, he's grown up from that. He's a lot better now. So thus, he is now just little guy. He has been elevated to little guy status. Especially, like, if he comes over and he just, like, he'll sleep on my bed when I'm not here. He's always waiting. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. He does, he probably needs to be taken out on more walks, though. Unfortunately, our other dog is incredibly elderly. And can't make the walk anymore. I think I mentioned once that she had a stroke, so, she's having a lot of issues with her balance. This is really funny that I'm mentioning this with this very happy music playing. Oh, this is the best, this is the best, this is the best. Okay. Alright, alright. If you freaks of the night kill me or destroy my property while I am getting my perfect fishing rod, I will throw a fit. Oh my god, this is the best. This is the best. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. Okay, let's figure out the... Okay. So this is the easiest way of doing it. It's too expensive! No! Well... It might be because I've tried to heal this one up too much. Well, 07. Let's see what I can roll. 30. Okay, so if we get... no. Hey, you got salmon too, very nice. No, so... Unfortunately, there's a mechanic in Minecraft where, once it reaches past, like, a certain, like, level, of experience, it will just straight up not enchant anymore. Like, it's impossible, so you have to be, like, really careful about how you do enchantments. Otherwise, it just will not work, which is incredibly irritating, but that is just unfortunately the way the cookie crumbles. But this fishing rod now has mending on it. And if we can fish up a Luck of the Sea 2 and a Lure 2, then we are in business. Get to test this guy out. Wonderful. Here we go. Back to the fishing pond. as I ponder what else we can do. What do you guys think we can do in the rest of that library area to try to spruce it up a little bit more? Like, we could add more bookshelves. Oh, we have a stack of pufferfish now. Maybe a little reception or a place to get a drink. Oh, we could. I almost wonder if it would be worth doing, like, mini garden stuff. Or we could have, like, a mini garden out on the balcony. What we got? Stop giving me Curse of Vanishing. I don't want it. Little signs to label the plants. Yeah, exactly. Although, it might be more worth just doing a greenhouse, because I don't know how well they'd survive. I don't want leather boots. I don't know how well it would survive in the cold. But if we kept it inside, then we could do that. I just think it'd be nice to have something under the windows. So, indoor garden could be nice, especially if we could find some berry bushes. But I'm kind of just tempted to make a greenhouse somewhere nearby. Just a little tempted. Only a little as a treat. I'm also tempted to get a cupcake. I really shouldn't, but I'm very tempted. I love cupcakes so much. The fact that they exist and they are just... Do you think you'd ever spruce up this little fishing area? I probably wouldn't use this fishing area. I would probably spruce up like an area actually over in the snowy area for a fishing area. The only reason why I'm doing this is just because my brain will explode doing 2 builds at once. It's already exploding a little bit, trying to do exterior and interior stuff, like bouncing back and forth. But doing interior is the most fun for me, so I'm very excited I get to. I'm trying my best. It's hard because it's like I don't have a reference. Which I feel like is usually pretty important to have. I'm just freehand building it in front of y'all. Usually I have like at least some sort of reference for like, okay, this is how I want to do the window. Okay, this is how I want to do this. But I need to find ways to break up that library a little bit more. And more importantly, I need to figure out stuff to fill up the attic, because we got nothing up there. Like zilch, nada. We need unpacking boxes, please! Unpacking boxes with all the furniture. And then I'm like, where can I put this? Instead it's like the opposite of unpacking. Or it's not even the opposite of unpacking, it's just, I am literally building the furniture. I am deciding where the furniture goes. I'm building the house in which the furniture goes into in the first place. It's like, it's a mess. It's a mess. But it's gonna be okay. Oh, we can use bones. One day we'll pick up my dog from over where Winter is building the cathedral. My poor dog. It's just been, he's still there, yeah. You abandoned my dog? No, I didn't abandon him. I'm sure that the next time I run into Winter, I don't know where he is, though. Next time I run into Winter, I could probably... I didn't leave him! I didn't leave him. I didn't leave him. See, the next time... I'm gonna go for him the next time I see Winter on the server. We could do a rescue... We could do a rescue stream. Where I go save my dog. The harder thing is I don't actually know where he is anymore. I'd have to, like, go fly out towards spawn, and then start flying in circles. Although I probably have chords written somewhere. It's probably on my old desk. All I want is a better fishing rod. Or more levels, whichever comes first. But at least, like, the nice thing about this is, like, as we're getting bottles and we're getting bowls as well, so we are getting stuff that we can use in our lovely house. We're getting the plates, and it's gonna be wonderful. We're getting our food, we are getting our enchantments, we are getting our levels, we are getting... This is just like thrifting, yes, except I'm fishing from the sea. Every bowl, none of the bowls will match. They will have completely different patterns, but that's how I prefer it anyway. Nothing matches. It's just how I prefer it. But yeah, would you guys... I'm remembering, would you guys actually like for me to, like, get rid of the, fish, like, announcement part? 'Cause, like, I can do that. I just thought it was nicer so that you guys could actually see what exactly you caught, so that there's a written record of who caught what. So I don't have to go back in the VOD and try to find the exact moment. To make sure you aren't lying to me if someone caught something. I think that one day you may have to slow down the messages depending on the size of chat. Well, the way to slow down the messages is that I would just make the fishing game more expensive. So it should be fine. Or I could just slow down chat too, but like... I feel like slowing down chat would just annoy me. I think it would just annoy me because then I'd just be sitting there and like, hey guys, what do you think of my chimney? I think it's worth cutting out the phishing messages just... We can. We could try it. And then if somebody catches something, start screaming in the chat about it. And then I'll write down a timestamp and double check to make sure. Although I'm keeping an eye on the fishing game, so... Hey, you got Delilah's turret drawing. Not quite a mending bow. That's wonderful. That's not Turt Reynolds, but it is Delilah's turret drawing. The tease. But you did get the other new fish. Listen, I gotta be a little bit of a troll, right? Because it's a lot more interesting that way. Oh, a saddle. Should I build a stable? Maybe I shouldn't be giving myself new build projects to do before I'm finished with my current one. Hi DJ, how you doing? How was dinner? How was Dinar? Ah, fuck. I don't need gunpowder that much. Come back right when Peak is on screen. Peak is on screen? Are you talking about the fishing? Or are you talking I bet the song. Not my bones. Fishing is a wonderful thing. See, I have to live up to my reputation. I have not gone fishing for fun in a very long time. Because I've been so cabin pilled. I'm thinking at this point I might add a redeem for Minecraft streams only to go fishing. Like, just to send me fishing. You have a favorite fish? In what? Would it be immoral to admit that I was on the wrong Oh. Oh, okay. The tragedy. The tragedy. That's okay. Man. Nah. Now I know how you truly feel. Fuck. The tragedy. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully put a shadow on screen so P can be there when he's in the final boss. Yeah, I need to play more Sonic games. I miss the Sonic games. We've been left a gift. Hop on Sonic Boom? No. I have self-respect. Actually, Sonic Boom designs are not that bad. Breaking my silence. The Sonic Boom designs are okay. The now I said the designs. I didn't say the characterization. I don't like making Knuckles a fucking moron. Like, it just feels wrong to me. There was a time when you would let me know when... There's our prop 3. Prop 4... If we could get another prop 3, that'd be wonderful. The One Piece. Hey, DJ, you got the One Piece! A little too late. Yeah, just a little too late for the One Piece. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm fucking eating it. That's crazy that you say that when the fish fillet is your next catch. That's awesome. Yes, the bounty is Turt Reynolds. Wish I had been born at sea. What do you think of that? Fish fillet burger is a treasure I would never eat. But the one piece, oh, okay. Makes it seem more sturdy, yeah. Ooh, sunrise. I'm just gonna throw these in here. Just because we could use it for...
Salmon too, twice!
Oh, I don't need to carry the saddle with me. Don't worry, I will actually organize the chest at some point. I'm just a guy on a mission. Yeah, you're not gonna hit me. We have to get the best fishing rod. That is the way we get stronger. You understand. Of course you understand. Fishing rod with sharpness 6. Do you think if we ask Winter very nicely that she'll give us a fishing rod with sharpness 6? It's like, hey man, I got like a really specific and funny request. Can you put sharpness 6 on my fishing rod? I'm never gonna use it in battle, but it would be really funny. So many pufferfish. It's like you guys are catching such cool fish and then I ask you to catch a turtle. Bum, 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 bum. But it's a cool turtle, and he is my friend. He's my friend. You know, I still have access to that world. I could probably go get him. Do you think I should go get him? I don't care about Delilah, but Turt Reynolds. You know, Turt Reynolds is an important member of the family now. Turt Reynolds might as well be a calicritter. Lily pad. Who knows, maybe one day Turt Reynolds could become head mod. Could you imagine if somebody made like an alt account and like just started spamming, like had been lurking for so long, made an alt account for Turt Reynolds and just lurks constantly with that channel and like one day just starts spamming and then wins. Like, they never spend any of their channel points. But then one day, they just come out of nowhere. He could be any of us. The Turt Reynolds alt account.
The imposter's among us.
But it would be really funny, because, like, I think it'd be funny to see, like, try to figure out who's doing it, like a classic whodunit, except there's no murder, it's just the Turt Reynolds alt account that is fishing for fun. It's not me, chat. Turt Reynolds could never be a head mod. You never know. If Turt Reynolds wins at the fishing game, then Turt Reynolds can be head mod. That is the rule that you've set. Disclaimer, head mod role is only a cosmetic role. It has no actual bearing on whether or not you are granted moderator status. But, it gives me ego and power. You are already a moderator. You don't need more ego and power. You're good. You are good. Just in case, because I feel like we might be here for a second. We're slowly climbing up. Climbing up in the world, getting more and more fish, getting more and more XP. And we get closer to having the perfect bow and the perfect fishing rod. That's all I've ever wanted in life. Because once I have my perfect bow and my perfect fishing rod, I'm just set, aren't I? The question is, what do we want to focus on next? We could, like, try to start building that chimney, or we could continue working on the library. Because I feel like it's important. And, like, somebody one day was like, hey, are you gonna need saddles or name tags? And I'm like, oh no, don't worry. I can get a couple. This is only the ones I've fished up today. Lie, baby. Yeah, I think I tend to agree. Just because we've already been working on the library. We need to find ways to make it feel more alive. Oh, what are you? What are you? What are you? Ah, crap. You are crap. Garbage. Actually, wait, never mind, never mind. Hold on. I can use you. I can use you for XP. And a free book. Never mind. If you're wondering how this happened, a creeper exploded. But what are some things we can add to our library to improve it? So we're already adding plants. I wonder if we have any spruce saplings that we could throw in there. Actually. We just flew out in random directions. Did we find a cherry blossom? Well, we found mushrooms. In dark forest there. Well, if we found cherry blossoms, that would have been lovely. But it looks like we did not. And if we're gonna do that, we're gonna need to go get more rockets. Luckily, I've planted sugarcane for the very occasion. I know it's not, like, high level of priority, but it does make me happy. Got it. Let's make some paper so that we can make some rockets, and then let's go on a little adventure. Do I still have a crafting table? Yep. Boop. This might not be enough. Now that I think about it, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Oh, cool, another one. Another sacrifice for the collection. I can't think of a single time I would use Bane of Arthropods or, Fire Prot, because I would rather just have regular Prot, but that gives me free books. And free XP. Which you can't be too upset about. Let's see if we can plant this. Look how cute! Dog go bork? Yeah, he does. It's his favorite activity. I'll find ways of adding more light in here. 34 should be okay. Maybe not right now though. What do we got here? Sweeping Edge, Fire Prot, Quick Charge. Smite for Power 4. You can be another sacrifice. Because I'm not using either of those enchantments either. Double Spinning Edge! Breach 4. I don't know what Breach is, but that sounds like a mace enchantment. Respiration 3. I could use that. What are you? Riptide 3. I could also use that. I'm not gonna mess with that. What are you? Piercing 3, Prot 3. What are you? Riptide 2. Okay. Finally! Prop 4 leggings! Oh, now all of our armor's Prop 4. Oh, he go Bork again. Well, why is he doing that? Fortune 2. I'm sure I'll need it eventually, but not right now. Death Strider 2. Do I have Death Strider? I'm already good on Death Strider. Who are you again? Riptide 2. Alright. That solves that. Now we really don't have to worry anymore. Now, if only we had, like, netherite for the rest of it, then we'd be, like, really just rocking and rolling. I guess if we're gonna go on an adventure, we should probably dump out some things. Hold on a second. Okay. Hello, welcome. Sorry. Sorry, we're back. We're back. Hi. It's still nighttime in the game, so Well, actually, let's just carry some of this. Sonic storybook games are interesting. I've been considering playing one. I'm not sure, like, what it'll be like. But it definitely seems very interesting. Camera controls are near non-existent. Aw, man. I feel like that was true for a lot of different Sonic games, where it's just kind of, like, completely non-existent. It's just kind of at the whims of the game itself. Well, hello. Never found you. Part 3 ain't too bad. What do y'all think the worst Sonic game is? I don't know. Because I feel like you can make an argument that any Sonic game is good. If you know, the most hated one is Sonic 06, but can we really... all of the games I've played I had fun with. As much as people will dog on, Oh, wait, let's keep an eye out for War Motion. Because if we find War Motion, then we could have a lot of fun. Oh, okay, if you're not gonna let me swim proper. It's paper. That's important. We still don't have respiration on our helmet yet. Bad stuff about Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood? That almost sounds like a made-up game. Ah, here we go. Take the feathers too, because we could use them. I forgot what the birch saplings look like. But let's steal some of the sugarcane while we're over here. And let's see if we can get a sapling. Wood's not bad to have. If we're on an adventure, of course. What even is, like, the Dark Brotherhood? Because I'm realizing there's a whole world of Sonic games that I've just not touched. Which makes me feel a bit like a fake Sonic fan, but that's the devil speaking. Ah, here we are. Got it. I don't care about your birch leaves. Did want the sapling, though. And then we got some poppies, some amapolas, and a dandelion. We got some over where we're from, so... It's not really a huge find, but it's still nice to have. Nya, 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 nya. My dark oak boat. But yes, please explain the lore of this game to me. Well, we found another dark oak forest. Which is funny because I spent so long looking for it, and then there's just another one right here. Oh, you're in, of course you're in the fucking water. It's right here. This is what I want. Okay, here we go. Cod, I'll take the TNT iron. Water breathing might be good to have. I don't need tripwire hooks. I think having gold is not a bad idea. What in the fuck is that? What? Oh, yep. Now we don't have enough inventory space for our... whatever. At least we have a water breathing potion, so if we must, we'll be okay. But onwards. Our heroes continue their adventure through the woods. What will they find this time? Please, a sapling, just a sapling. Please, a sapling, a sapling. Ah, thank you. I don't need more cod. But hey man, I'm just gonna leave the cows alone for today. I will need the leather eventually. But for right now, I do want those though. This I want. I feel very greedy. I'm like going around and I'm like, this! I want this! These things I want. Jungle. Nice to know. Oh wait, maybe we could find the cocoa bean. Yeah! Alright, guys. We are cooking. You're cooking. It's what a wonderful world we live in. We got the cocoa beans now. Oh. Oh, I'm very happy. I really am just going around being like, I want this thing, I want that thing. It kind of makes me nostalgic flying through one of these. Bamboo too. What do I not need? Probably the flint and steel. Because I have plenty of those. I always grab a new one every time. Oh, that looks like a fun cave. Am I seriously? I am literally just finding every plant known to mankind on this little adventure where I was like, it's only just to find cherry blossoms, and then now I'm just flower picking. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. We're flower picking now. That is what we were- This is what we are doing now. This is what we are doing with our time. Let's just use the shulker to carry some of this. Just some of it. There's probably people watching that are like really upset that I'm just leaving crap behind as I'm traveling, but if I don't need it, then I don't need it. Such will be the way. This looks like a wonderful cave to go caving in. What a beautiful mountain. Flowers that I already have. If I could find an allium, that would be wonderful. Finding so much jungle. I almost wonder if we should start heading back. Well, that's just funny. Joink. See, I said that I didn't need a flint and steel, I just need... I pick up flint and steel all the time. Alright. This is fine. I'll head back with what I've got. Wasn't cherry blossom, but... we got some things, and that's what's the most important, I think. Just gonna casually... they're not even gonna notice. Anyway. Anyway. They didn't notice anything. Oh, there's the alliums. I wanted these. I also would like more of the dandelions and the cornflowers. We've made a mess. Oh, I didn't even pick up cornflowers before this. Well, it's a good thing I stopped to grab cornflowers. Here we go. We have a meadow of mostly dandelions and azure bonnets. But at least we have sunflowers. Which is gonna make it nicer for decorating that outside area. Oh, we really aren't that far, huh? Do you imagine if there's like a cherry blossom like right here? You. Wait, no, not in front of him. Oh my god. Well, hold on. Home can wait. Home can wait. I need that horse. You. Oh, I need an empty hand. Hey, do you like carrots? No, not yet. I guess we aren't to that level of friendship yet. Fuck. You are not killing this horse. Okay, that works. You. Give me a second to figure out what I can throw away. Okay, you. Come on, let's be friends. Please? Please? Let's be friends. We want to be friends. Come on. Where did you go? Come on, let's be friends. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I guess you're my friend. Yep. Cool. Hold on. I got something for you. Hold on. Now we have to be a lot more careful. You have to be a whole lot more careful now. Because now we have a living creature that lives near us. The stray is not that big of a deal to me. It's the creeper that I don't want to deal with. Especially since motherfucker. There we go. Doop. Alright, we have all of these flowers and trees and stuff, so let's, I put it in the food chest. Let's plant them here. show off all of our lovely saplings. And then I also want to do the same thing with bamboo. See? Look how cute. The question is, where do we want these roses? The rose is my favorite flower, but may not be a good place for it right now. Let me just very quickly. There, and then let's put our wood away. I think for the, like, things outside, we do the little flowers so that it doesn't obscure our view very much. Because, like, well, yes, we could have roses there. It would probably be better to just keep it simple. Hey, man. It's kind of rude. You motherfucker. I am so upset. I had done so well to make sure this shit didn't happen, and you show up to my doorstep and you blow up part of my house. Oh my god. You blow up part of my house. Can you believe this shit? Can you believe this shit? Alright, can we find my friend? Where are you? Where did we come from? I feel like it was out this way. Fuck. Is cabin your favorite Minecraft build ever? Probably not. Although I do enjoy it a lot. I wouldn't know what my favorite one is because it's like I build everything for lore reasons. So it feels like being asked to pick like a favorite child And if I am enjoying the lore of a place, then I really don't want to... I don't really want to pick... This sucks because I don't actually know where my horse was. Oh, it's probably out this way. I only have 2 rockets to my name, but anything for my horse. And the thing is, and I feel bad, I'm gonna defy the name tag thing, just because I already know what this horse needs to be called. And I will find a way to name tag the creatures y'all want. It's just that this specific horse needed to have this name. If I can find it. This is what I get for not coming prepared when I tame a horse. Does anyone remember where I put the damn horse? First of all, there's these cats here, and they're all adorable. Well, thanks for... we got food. If for nothing else, we have food now. And that's a blast furnace. Do we have... Is there a brewing stand? That's what I would like. I'm hearing so many cats. I see an orange one, which is kind of cute. But we can't have an orange cat. Feels wrong. These houses suck. They're like dwellings, they're not actually houses. Hey, you're a cartographer. What you got in here? Cartography. It's so cool you have empty maps. No, I wish that you would give me actually good maps. That's so cool. But yeah, my favorite build could be the cabin. I do enjoy the cabin a lot. Actually, I think my favorite build is like this tree house I did once. It's kind of hard to beat that treehouse because I think it was the first freehand build I had ever done that I actually was proud of. It was a shame there wasn't very much happening over there, but I do enjoy that one a lot. I also really enjoy, there was a house that I made for a friend that, I would love to show one day. I don't know how much I can show of it. But I would, no, please no, I would love to. But, hey man. Sorry, I'm just here for the saddle. Running around, looking for a brewing stand. Well, we got emeralds. Just doing some minor robbery, it's okay. One day, hopefully. I'll have to ask permission. Mostly because, well, I'm sure taking photos is fine, but... You know. it gets complicated, and I don't have the patience for it to get too complicated. This is not my horse. Those are just random horses. Where did it go? Where did I go? Where did I come from? This sucks. This sucks. I don't know where the horse is. And I don't have rockets to fly around. The horses don't teleport. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Well, if I can't find the horse in the next 5 minutes, I'll just replay the footage and look for it. That looks awfully a lot like my horse. Could you be my horse? No, because it would show up on Journey Map that you are my horse, right? Right? No. I know the pattern of my horse. You move slow to be my horse. I don't think you're my horse. Yeah, I will legit, like, just bring up the VOD and go looking for my horse. Because I need to find out where my horse is. There was a horse that I got on my first day on a server. Not this one, obviously, but like on my first day of a server, there was a horse I got that had the same patterning, and within a week of me joining, that server had to get shut down because of some glitches that were making the game virtually unplayable for someone who's playing on iPad. And because of that, I lost my horse. Because they just reset the server entirely. Which led to some people quitting the game entirely because they didn't want to start from scratch. But, which is reasonable. Or I guess, like, not wanting to start from scratch is reasonable. I'm just gonna let... If I can't find the damn thing, I can't find it. I'll figure it out later. A tiny, pitiful life. Yeah, I don't know where the horse is. But I will go hunt. I go hunt it down in the VOD later. Because if I can't find this horse, I'm gonna lose my mind. But the horse's name was Domino, and it was like this incredibly like stupid good horse. Like there was literally no reason for the horse to be as good as it was, but it was. It was a wonderful horse, and I miss that horse every day. I'm gonna let it grow from there. But I think using that as a light source livens things up a little bit. Obviously we could like put like tables and stuff in there. But it looks a lot nicer now, doesn't it? It's not just a blank space with literally nothing like over there. There's like actually stuff going on. So let's make some more trapdoors. There are Endermen leaving grass blocks in my house because it's their favorite activity. And who am I to deny them their favorite activity? Alright, let's... And then if I really wanted to, what I could do is I could label these. With like I could put a label somewhere and try to figure out what types of books I want to put in each one. If I want to put like my enchantment books in there. Or if I want to store letters or something. But I think we have potential. I think there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of wonderful things we can do, and it makes me very excited. It's kind of funny because it's like every time well, aren't you early? Down with the king. There's a lot of things that we can do interior-wise that I'm like really excited to try out. One. And I think if I go like this... And we do the same thing with the glowberries here. Then it will make a nicer light source. And like, I'm fully aware that we could just use lanterns and stuff, but I think keeping the natural look for the library would be very nice. So, hence, we are doing it like that. Even though we absolutely do not need to. Okay, here we go. And I guess we could try one more time with this. Holy fuck, who's that? Who's that? Huh. Might be someone who's not, who I just haven't met yet. Just scared me for a moment. Yeah, here we go. See, that looks nicer. Now we can live our life in peace. Apparently we still need that one. But at least she's already looking better. So we don't have to worry about it. And now that we have a place to store all of our enchanted books, it'll make rolling for books a lot easier. That being said, I think this is a good place to stop for today. So, that being said, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. It has been a pleasure, as always. Let me see who is live so I can find out who to send you to. Four stream days in a row. Holy fuck. Let me see who's live. Let me see who I could send you to. I wonder if Winter's still live. Doesn't look like it, but it looks like Lotus is live, so I think I'll send you guys to Lotus. I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You should stay for the outro, because of course. But I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye-bye.